10 Bad Habits That Destroy Your Confidence. Hello and welcome back to your favorite channel. This time we'll cover a topic slightly different from what we usually post. It's about confidence. And if you've searched and clicked on our video, you're already on the right path, but just need direction. So to help you boost your confidence, we've developed a list of 10 habits that can destroy your confidence. Thus, if you lack confidence or simply want to take control of your life, this video is for you. Get ready to learn about the 10 bad habits that can undermine your confidence and begin taking measures to achieve a more confident and meaningful life today. By the end of this video, you'll have all the tools and knowledge to recognize these habits in your own life and take action to overcome them. But before we get started, if you're watching our videos for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. We will not make you wait anymore, so let's begin. Number 10. Comparing yourself to others. We live in a world where social media and technology make it easy to compare ourselves to others. It's tempting to believe that someone else's life is better or more successful than ours. Yet comparison leads to emotions of inadequacy and low self-esteem. So you're surfing through Instagram and you come across a friend's post about their new car. You begin to feel envious and question, why can't you afford the new car? This type of comparison can easily lead to a negative self-talk and feelings of inadequacy. But here's the thing, you don't have the full picture. Your friend's new car could have been purchased with a big loan, or they could be dealing with other issues in their life that you're unaware of. When you compare yourself to others, you usually give yourself an unfair and inaccurate representation of reality. Instead, concentrate on your own journey and achievements. Remember that everyone follows their own route in life, and what matters is that you are progressing toward your objectives. Appreciate your personal triumphs and victories, no matter how minor they may appear. Number 9. Negative self-talk. When we talk to ourselves in a critical and self-depreciating manner, we're engaging in negative self-talk. It can become a vicious cycle, feeding our emotions of low self-esteem and self-worth. Our self-talk can have a significant impact on our general confidence and well-being. We can establish a greater sense of self-worth and confidence by changing how we communicate with ourselves. It's critical to be kind and compassionate to ourselves, just as we would to a buddy who had made a mistake. So the next time you find yourself engaged in negative self-talk, take a moment to pause and try and reframe your ideas in a more positive and caring manner. Recognize that you are capable, valuable, and worthy of love and respect. Concentrate on developing a happy and confident mindset, and you'll see improvements in all aspects of your life. Number 8. Procrastination. Assume you have a large project due at work. You put it off until the last minute instead of starting it immediately. That, my friends, is procrastination. And when the deadline approaches, you become increasingly stressed and overwhelmed, which leads to even more procrastination. This loop reinforces that you cannot accomplish the assignment, eroding your confidence in your talents. Procrastination just increases stress and anxiety. The longer we put off tasks, the larger they get. Instead of putting off things, try breaking them down into smaller, more doable chunks. Establish reasonable time frames for each phase and hold yourself accountable. Taking action and completing projects on schedule will help you develop a sense of accomplishment and confidence in your talents. Remember, the more we achieve, the more we trust ourselves and our skills. And that reminds us that you should not procrastinate when liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Do it right now, please. The next bad habit that can destroy your confidence is seeking approval from others. It means getting validation from people in your surroundings for whatever you do. Seeking approval from others simply leads to a dependency on their approval. This in turn erodes your confidence. You lose faith in your inherent decision-making power and look outwards whenever it's time to show confidence and move forward. Having faith in your talents and making judgments based on your instincts and expertise is critical. Rather than seeking acceptance from others, seek validation from the inside. You'll develop a better feeling of self-worth and confidence by relying on your abilities and making decisions based on your instincts. Recognize that you are capable and deserving of making your own judgments. Take a step back and trust in your ability the next time you find yourself seeking acceptance from others. Make decisions based on your intuition and understanding and seek internal validation. Building confidence in your abilities will provide dividends in all areas of your life. Continuing to press forward, and remember that you are capable of deserving a self-validation. Number 6. Risk avoidance. When we avoid risks, we are hesitant to take chances or try new things out of fear or failure of rejection. It can lead to lost chances and ultimately affect our confidence and self-worth. Suppose you are provided with a fresh opportunity at work. You must leave your comfort zone and take on new challenges, but you fear failure. You may believe you cannot excel in your new role, undermining your confidence in your talents. But here's the thing, taking chances is an important element of growing and developing confidence. Making errors and failing is normal. It's how we learn and evolve. Instead of avoiding risks, try reframing them as chances for growth and learning. You'll gain confidence in your abilities and capacities by taking risks and attempting new things. Remember that making errors and failing is normal. It's all part of the learning process. Accept the opportunity for development and continue to push yourself beyond your comfort zone. Number 5, dwelling on mistakes. Focusing on mistakes is a terrible habit that can drastically undermine your confidence. When you make a mistake, learning from it and moving on is critical. Yet concentrating on your mistakes for too long can lead to a negative self-talk, affecting your general confidence and self-worth. Assume you make a mistake at work. Instead of accepting it as a learning experience and moving on, you spend the rest of the day repeating the error in your mind and condemning yourself. This conduct reinforces negative self-talk and has a bad impact on your self-esteem. When you dwell on mistakes, you are essentially reliving unpleasant experiences and enabling them to influence your thinking and confidence. This vicious cycle can have major consequences for your general well-being. Number 4, not taking care of yourself. And that brings us to the next bad habit. This habit is the most important one because if you do not end it, it will affect your confidence and every other aspect of your life too. And that is not taking care of yourself. Neglecting your physical and emotional health can result in exhaustion, stress, and discontent with yourself and your life. This might hurt your self-esteem and confidence. Suppose you frequently stay up late, eat unhealthy meals, and avoid physical activity. In that case, you can lead to feelings of exhaustion and poor energy over time, affecting your attitude and confidence in your abilities. Prioritizing self-care will help you develop a better sense of confidence and self-worth. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's vital for overall health. Accept the opportunities to prioritize self-care and make tiny changes to improve your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Number 3, allowing fear to control you. Allowing fear to control you is when you let your fears hold you back from taking action or pursuing your goals. Consider the following scenario. You're afraid of public speaking. Instead of facing your fears and working to enhance your public speaking abilities, you avoid situations that need public speaking entirely. This conduct simply feeds the fear, eroding your confidence in your abilities. But here's the thing. Fear is a normal emotion that everyone goes through. It's critical to recognize your fears and take action to conquer them. You are limiting yourself and missing out on significant opportunities for progress if you allow fear to govern you. Remember, the best way to overcome fear is to confront it. Accept the chances of overcome your worries and make tiny efforts towards your goals. Thus, the next time you succumb to dread, take a deep breath and acknowledge it. Then, whether through exposure therapy or getting help from a mentor or therapist, take modest steps towards conquering it. By acting against your anxieties, you'll develop a deeper sense of confidence and self-worth, continuing to push on and remember that overcoming achieving success. Number 2, surrounding yourself with negative people. Surrounding yourself with negative people is one of the most detrimental habits to destroy your confidence. This is why we've included it in our list. But what do we mean by negative people? In the context of our video, individuals who bring you down, criticize you, or don't support your goals are all negative people. Assume you have a friend that continuously complains, diminishes your accomplishments, and criticizes your objectives. Spending time with this friend can be draining and hurt your confidence. It's critical to be attentive to the types of individuals you surround yourself with to reduce the habit of surrounding yourself with negative people. Begin by recognizing the negative people in your life and their impact on your thinking and your confidence. This may entail avoiding people constantly bringing you down and seeking more positive and supportive relationships. It's equally critical to be aware that your own actions and attitude, focusing on the gratitude and positivity, will attract more positive people into your life and automatically separate you from negative influences. Number 1, being too hard on yourself. And this brings us to the last bad habit on our list. Being too hard on yourself is a common bad habit that can undermine your self-esteem and confidence. This can include setting impossible standards, obsessing over your mistakes, or criticizing yourself for perceived shortcomings or deficiencies. Too much self-criticism can lead to emotions of self-doubt, anxiety, and sadness, all of which can have an influence on your general confidence and well-being. Begin by practicing self-compassion to eliminate this habit. This means treating yourself with the same compassion and understanding that you would extend to a good friend. When you make a mistake or encounter a setback, attempt to reframe your thinking and focus on the lesson learned or the progress accomplished rather than the bad parts. It's also essential to celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how minor they may appear. Focusing on your accomplishments will develop a more positive self-image and a stronger sense of confidence. And with this, we've reached the conclusion of the video. We've helped you identify the habits that might destroy your confidence, but it's you who has to take the first step to avoid them. We wish you luck in your journey of self-improvement. We'll see you next time with another exciting video. Before we say goodbye, subscribe to our channel and tell us about your journey of attaining confidence in the comments.